Well, good morning. Welcome to Craft Around the Clock. I am Mary with Ocean Breeze and me. So we've all been talking about the weather. You can see I am bundled up. It is cold. We're not going to get above freezing today. Excuse me. And we are gusting with lots and lots of wind. So it is a rather chilly day with snow expected tomorrow evening. So I'm very much over winter. It can go on its merry way. Plus the fact that my tulips are coming up. So, okie doke. So let me show you what we're going to be doing today. Good morning, Irma. How are you? I have a, it's actually kind of like a, I don't know, cardboard, I guess, but a heavier cardboard. And I've already gone ahead and painted it. And we are going to be using one of Reba Rose prints. And I am backwards. I'm sorry about that, but you've heard it from every one of us that FB has taken away our right to flip our cameras. So, but this is so cute. And it is called A Tub of Rabbits. And I did include the number for the print if you're interested, and my affiliate link is posted. Hi, Mayor, how are you? So I'm sitting here, as you see, all bundled up. It's cold. We're not going to get above freezing today. And the wind is awful. It just whistles right around the house like crazy. So let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, Lisa. We'll put this out of the way for the moment because I need to take the edges off. Good morning, Tracy. Sit there and don't fall. I want to take these edges off, and then I'm also going to take and cut or tear right through here because it isn't all going to fit, and I will probably put some of the rabbits then on the side. Good morning, Catherine. Hi, Cheryl. So I guess our big objective these days is to stay warm. Those of you who are 70 and above, I'm jealous, very jealous. Jeez. I can't believe how cold and snowy it's been this year. Not a fan at all. I can deal with the heat. Good morning, Barb. It's Babs, I'm sorry. Good morning, Nancy. And there's Brenda. Good morning. Patty, good morning. Get these edges off. There's one. And for those of you who may not have seen the print, this is it. It's called A Tub of Rabbits. Good morning, Jackie. Oh, not really. I'm so excited. I get my hair cut tomorrow. Running like I've been for therapy, it's just, it takes up all my time. If it were, right local, it wouldn't be so bad, but it's not. So now I'm down to 2 days a week. So that gives me an opportunity to take the time and get a haircut. And that's tomorrow morning, bright and early. Yay. I don't want to cut my hair again myself. Good morning, Stacy. There's Elizabeth. Hello. I am so ready for spring. I couldn't believe it when I walked around the front and saw my tulips up. I'm like, oh, gee. I don't think I do. I don't believe I saw any last year. I don't think we have crocuses here. I had them in my yard in PA. But I don't think we have any here planted already. I love the first signs of spring. You know, it gives you hope. Gives you hope. And I was watching Annabelle, and everybody was saying they think it's going to be a warm summer. I think so. But it was warm last year, too. I just hope we don't get that, was it 2 months of rain? Rain, rain, rain. When I was going to therapy yesterday, I ended up going into Maryland. And boy, I'll tell you what, they had a lot of flooded yards. We did have Saturday, our winds were so bad in our area that it actually uprooted trees. So I was very lucky that, because we have crepe myrtle, we have 4 of them across our backyard. So thank goodness nothing like that happened here. How's Winston and Baxter? Well, I'm sure you were on when I said Baxter does have Cushing's. So he's on medication, and they're hoping that this will keep him from getting me up at 4 o'clock in the morning, because this is part of Cushing's. They drink, and then of course they constantly have to go out. So we are down to, we had 2 days this week of 4 o'clock, one morning 6 o'clock, and this morning was 5 o'clock. So anything that I can get that's better than what it's been, I'm okay with. So, and he goes back then next month, and they will test him to make sure that his medicine is, what they're giving him is ample. And then that'll be that. And he'll be on the medicine, and we will hope for the best. Okay, so this is the part that I'm going to keep on the front, and I'm going to take it right through here on both sides to get those little bunnies, because they will not fit on the container, but I can put them on the side. So here we go. I don't want to cut it. And Winston's Winston. What can I say? He's doing well. He's a big baby. That's about all I can tell you. Big baby. He hates it when I go out of the house without him. He cries. Even if my husband's home, he cries. They told me when I got him, and I picked him and I held him immediately. And the gal told me, she said, "You won't get out of his sight. You are now his forever." I went, okay, and she wasn't kidding. All right. But I wouldn't be without him. Would not be without him. And with this wind, when he goes outside, he might be running and the ears just fly out. Can't help but laugh. And of course, the snow, he runs around like a rabbit. He does the hop into the snow. I saw Cindy. Good morning, Cindy. How are you? Shauna, good morning. And there's Annabelle. Good morning. Our squirrel friend. Okay, let's not lose the rabbit's ears. There we go. So for the most part, we're all doing. My son is coming down today. He'll be here for a little while. He was supposed to be leaving at 7. He must have slept in. He sent me a message. I'll be leaving at 9. It's like, okay. Okie doke. Okay. Now let me see what I have. Alrighty. We are a go. And there. You didn't need to, oh, what the heck? There. You don't need to watch me do the water pen, but you need to see me now. Sorry about that. I was watching Brenda and she did the same thing. I'm terrible. Although I haven't been too bad here of late. Remembering to pull my camera, lower it. It's hard even to think about trying to get ready for Easter because it's cold. I love these bunnies. They are so cute. And we are going to put flowers. It can be as blustery, cold, and snowy as it wants. I'm going to have spring in my house. I'm so glad that we ended up getting our fireplace fixed. We have been using it big time. Let's get this over here. Corners that I always miss. A little bit right there. And yes, over there. All right. I think we're good. We're going to turn around, dry it, and then we'll take the bottom piece off. Cover your ears. Good morning, Carol. Chicken Pickens. Good morning, Barb. How are you? Carla, good morning. Here comes the wind again. It just, you can hear it. It's just like, it builds up. And then, boom. It has come around the corner of the house where it has scared me and the dogs. The way our back of our house sits and our porch goes all the way across and then down the side, and the wind comes from over on the left side and whips around. Gee. Okay, let's take this bottom piece off. There we go. Okay, we will go over it, especially the edges, because I'm so bad when it comes to edges. And at the bottom. All right, we'll give it a dry and then we'll move to the other side. And let me see, dip up a little bit so I can read. Good morning, Jerry. I have somewhat of a problem reading your comments. Now that I know why, I just have to wait. And there's Maureen. I hope your hand, your left arm or wrist feel better real soon. Since my cataracts are becoming a pain in the neck, it's hindering my sight. It's just so much fun getting old. So hopefully that will take place before too long, before I end up in an accident if I'm driving. Because you know there's never any rush. Okay. Now there's what we have to the front. Aren't they cute? My kids had rabbits when they were little. Never did I realize that rabbits multiply as fast as they do. They do. Very fast. Okay. I'm going to put some on the side. We went through the menagerie of pets that kids usually like to have, like the guinea pigs and hamsters, fish, cats, dogs. Went through the whole thing. One of the cats we had got into our Christmas tree. Andy was very young. He got extremely upset. So he got the cat out, and he might have been maybe 4. And he got the cat out of the tree. He was telling me the story. Mom, I got him out of the tree, and I gave him a spanking. Like, oh boy. So I picked up the cat, and I said, did you get a spanking? I said, Andy spanked you for getting in the tree. And he was purring so nice. All of a sudden, he whips around and he bit me in the nose. I thought, and I said, well, you're going to get another spanking and your butt's going outside. Gosh. Miserable cat. All right. We will dry this side. We do not have any cats. I don't dislike them, but we've gone through the cats with the dogs and we've not had good luck. Dogs that we have had previously would not let the cats get to their food. It's just a mess. Always discontent in the house. So we settled for dogs. There's the side. And now we will do the other side. Let me see here. Miss Jackie, if you're still on, what's this about finding a seal in Connecticut? They found it in the middle of the road. Poor thing. I saw that on the news. I thought, oh, and how in the world did a seal get there? There's a lot of things that are just strange. Oops. So I hope all of you who are watching are members of Craft Around the Clock, because if you are not, you don't know what you're missing. You have wonderful creators 24/7. And we have what we call the feature button, which if you've missed somebody today, tap that button and you'll be able to find everybody. And then, of course, there are those Fun Fridays, which, yay, I finally got to be in one. And that will be on Friday. So these are days that Miss Tracy has put together. Some of them challenge you, some of them not so much, but they are fun. It's nice to see what everybody comes up with. And it's always amazing when you figure how many people there are crafting and nobody does the same thing. And then we do have, on occasion, we do have events on the weekends. So if you're not a member of Craft Around the Clock, you'll find a link where you see the little link at the bottom. Tap it and just answer the few questions that Miss Tracy has there for you, and you're in. Not hard at all. Okay, just going to go over the edges a little bit here. All right, give it a dry one more time. Sorry for the noise. And while we're doing this, we could do a cheers. I have managed to get away from sugar. My husband went and got stevia. I can't do that. That just leaves a nasty taste in my mouth. So he's doing that, and I'm doing the regular sweetener. I didn't think I'd ever be able to, because I have to have sugar in my coffee. Okay. Oh, I think we're good. So, here's the front, one side, and the other side. So now, Laugh, Love, Craft. Hello, Deb. How are you? Annabelle. What's stevia? I don't know what it is. It just has, to me, for me, it has such a strong aftertaste. That's what bothers me. I don't want to taste the sugar forever, once and done. You know, it's sweet. Okay, let's move on. All right, let me put a little bit of my favorite messy stuff in here. Such a mess. Such a mess. Not that it would matter a whole lot because this whole room is a mess. I get it straightened out, and then a day or two later, it's all a mess again. A little bit more, we should be good. Can go away now. All right. Can always add more if I need it. Okay, so let's start, excuse me, putting some, I've got some tulips, and I do have it facing me, so I can see what I'm doing. Let's start out with, as you can see, I'm ready for spring. Gee. One little tulip. Spring. Spring. These are made to get the leaves. They're made for the whole thing to go. Let me see here. With the tulip. But I don't necessarily want to do that. turn it back around. And start putting a little bit of green in. I've got things flying everywhere. There was one thing I wanted to try, and I think I'll be able to do it. I have this, yes, this little doily right here. And I want to put this much. I'll do the flower on one side and then just the lace on the other. The trick is, can I cut correctly? Which is a challenge. That'll work, and that will work. Okay. I kind of wanted to give it a little bit of something rather than just flowers. A little hot. There we go. And yeah, right there. Ouch. There we go. So let me turn around and show you. Right there on the corner. Excuse me. This one will be without the flower. Darn it. Okay, cooperate, please. Don't want burnt fingers. Okay, there you go. You got to stand up, bud. Okay, so we have it on both corners. Just to pick it up a little. I just stuck my finger in the glue. Lord. What time is it? Okay. All right. I will not get all the flowers done. Because this is a lot to fill. What is your problem? Oh, let me see what your problem is. Look at this pretty flower. Oh, I left the tag on it. Shoot. Took care of that. Oh. What are you not sticking in? That's what you're not sticking in. There we are. This is where we're going so far. And you know I will complete it. I will work on it until it's done. And I will show you a picture when I have it all put together. Oh, you're not going to stick. I'll have to put something on you. Excuse me. This weather is not being very nice to me. There. Voila. Four minutes, 3 minutes left. I have a lot more tulips, a lot more everything laying here. Let's see. You can see the back. You can't see me, can you? This is a rather container. There goes the wind again. So here is what we have so far. And I've got 4 minutes. Okay, let me stick a little bit more in the back here. This was my profession at one time. I was a floral designer. And I think I did tell you the story of the Valentines, where you come home with bloody fingers. No matter how much you tape, it doesn't matter. You cannot get rid of the thorns. They're going to get you, no matter what. What I want is very whimsy, light, airy. Springy. Boy, handle coming right off. And I sure hope you will stay tuned for our next presenter. If you are on Craft Around the Clock, all you need to do is pull down, and that will refresh your page, and they will be right there. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and holding. There. Come on. Off the scissors. Oh, I do have also, I forgot. I do have eggs. Eggs. And all I'm using with the eggs is a skewer stick. And these eggs I actually pulled off of a arrangement, and they already have a hole in them. So it makes it even better and easier. I may need to paint my sticks green, though. And this definitely, with all the volume, gets in the way, doesn't it? Oh, time is up. Time is up. So this is what we have so far. So we've got our container with our Reba Rose print on it, and putting some nice spring flowers in to to make us all smile and know that it's coming. Spring will be here. Alrighty, guys. I thank you ever so much for being here. I'll see you on Friday. So I'm looking forward to it. So take care. Thank you again. Hi, Pam, for your continued support. And you'll see me in the comments. Bye-bye. Thank you.